Hello there, this is RomWills coming back at you with yet another video. Getting over your fear of talking to women. And I wanted to really address that, and this goes beyond what I say a lot, and I've been saying for a few years, of talking to 3 women a day. And let me be clear about that. When I say saying hi to 3 women a day, or just saying hi to 3 women, I should call it that, really. It doesn't have to be a woman that you want to talk to or that you're trying to have sex with, rather. It could just be an ordinary woman. Just when you do it random, that actually helps you more, because then when you run into a woman that you actually want to talk to, you're used to it. You're not thinking about it too much, because if it becomes just saying hi just to the women you want to sleep with, you're thinking about it too much. You want it so that it's going to be automatic. And that's just one thing. One of the things that you have to be, before you even probably get to that point, you gotta ask yourself, why are you scared of talking to a woman? As I always say, they don't bite unless you want them to. And yes, there's going to be some that's going to be mean, some that ain't going to talk to you. Okay. Say you do walk, you see a woman, she's real attractive, and she don't want to say, you say, hey, how you doing? And she don't say one word to you. Okay. You're still breathing, right? You're still able to move. Have you lost a job because of that? Has she interfered with your life? All she did was just be quiet. And like I said, you really don't know any reason why. She might not want you. Her man could have been like a few feet behind her just doing something. You don't know what the situation is. She might not like men. She could be deaf. Seriously, it could be that far. I've met some women, they were deaf. They couldn't hear you. They couldn't hear you. In fact, shoot, nowadays, the woman, she could be on the spectrum. She couldn't hear you. Just because she attractive, hey, she could be on the spectrum. You don't know. Whatever the case, it hasn't hurt you. It hasn't killed you. You got to ask yourself, what is it within you? Now, if you have some type of social anxiety or something of that nature, I would strongly suggest you get professional help. If it's that bad, if it's something that bad where you get anxiety speaking to women, get professional help. Like if it's that serious. But for most guys, it's not that serious. Most guys are worried about being rejected or something. You don't know. But then that's why I say get used to saying hi to 3 women a day. Because then you build up that muscle. And you're going to have some situations there where she ain't going to talk with you. But as I said, before you even get there, look at yourself first. Look at yourself. And then think, you got to think about it. Don't put that woman on a pedestal that she can hurt you just because she don't say anything to you. Or don't feel like good or great just because she does. Now I know it's tough. Because let's just be real. Men want validation. People want validation. But everybody's not going to validate you. You have to feel good about yourself. You have to feel good. And then even when you might say something to some lady in the street, you might say hi or something and she don't respond. You don't get mad at her either. Like I said, you don't know what's going on with her. You don't know what her situation is. Shoot, she could have some anxiety herself. You don't know. You don't know. But the main thing is you have to get out there. And see, here's the thing. Don't sit around your place or sit around on a computer or device, whatever you're using now. Yeah, I'm old. I'll still use a laptop. But don't sit around and use that or thinking, oh, wow, these women are this or that. Or even listen to others saying the same thing. See, that's something else too. Be careful of being around other men who are having problems themselves, because it's just going to rub off on you. I'm going to tell you what, despite what different videos you see out here, despite what a lot of these women are saying, these women want to talk to a man. These women want to communicate. They want to talk. They talk more than a man will. in a day. Women will communicate more words, say more words in a day than a man. They want a man they can talk to. Indeed, talking to a lot of women out here, there's many women, I'm gonna tell you what, many women, if they go through a day without a man acknowledging them, without a man saying hi to them, without a man truly seeing them, they are the ones who might go see that mental health professional. They're the ones who want to talk to their girlfriends, oh, what's wrong? No matter what. And even the ones who try to catch an attitude, try like they all that. All you doing is saying hi. All you saying is good morning. You don't lose sleep over it. See, that's the thing. You don't lose sleep. You don't have a fear. You don't attach a fear to what another human being does or don't do. Like I said, she ain't gonna bite you unless you wanted to. Is she coming for you with a weapon? No. All she doing is responding or not responding. But then look at you again. Let's turn this back to you. Are you speaking up? Can she hear you? Some guys be like, hey, how you doing? How's she supposed to hear that? If you see somebody, you look them in the eye and you say, good morning, how you doing? And you leave it at that. And it don't have to be a big deal. You don't have to do anything extra. But you give your best. And no, it might not be easy for some of you at first. But that's why you get now doing you saying hi to 3 random women a day. That way when you do run into that woman that you want to get with, that woman who you find attractive, you're not holding back. You're not having any attitude about it. In fact, you just seeing it as just a woman. In fact, it'll come very natural to you. That's where you want to get. That's where you want to get to. And I want y'all to think about that. I want you to really, really think about that. Because let's be real out here. A lot of guys having trouble just doing that one thing. And I'm like, for what? First of all, most of these women ain't going to be bigger than you. They ain't going to beat you up. And yeah, you do have a few that, they'll catch an attitude or something like that. Just laugh about that. I've told the story many times. I saw this woman. It was in downtown D.C. And I thought she was fine. I walked up to her. I said, hey, how you doing? I always see you around. She looked at me and was like, in fact, she didn't even look at me. She was like, well, I don't see you around. Had an attitude. I was like, oh, man. Hey, you know what? Why don't you have a nice day? And walked on. I just laughed about it. And in fact, I saw her on I was somewhere on a bus and she recognized me. And I know she the one that felt bad. I was sitting there like, yeah, just chilling. But that was just one out of what? 100? Because they all ain't gonna speak to you. But let's say that one that rejected me. I didn't have a heart attack or anything. I didn't have a stroke back then on that. That one, I didn't have anything. I was able to do everything I needed to do that day still. I didn't have any fear. Indeed, never really had that fear of talking to a woman. Never have that fear. But you just have to get over it. And I know I'm going to do a video like this again and again because so many guys have that trouble. But only way you're going to get over it, first, you got to look at yourself and if you have like I said, and I really do mean, if you have a serious issue, if you have serious social anxiety like that, talk to a mental health professional. I highly recommend that. And then if that's not the case, you just need to practice. Go out there and practice. And don't think about it too much. You want to get to the point where when you do meet that woman that you want to talk to, that is fine, got what you're looking for, you can talk to her without any problems. But it's practice. It's practice. It's practice. All right? So anyway, that's all I have for right now. I will get back with y'all later. Peace and blessings.